Hey everyone, it's Nova. I just received these two gorgeous decks yesterday and I want to show you all the cards. They are both facsimile productions of two historical Marseille decks. This one is Tarot de Marseille Jean Dodal, which was created in 1701. And this one is Tarot de Marseille Nicolas Rolichon, which was created somewhere between 1620 and 1637. This one has 78 cards. This one is only majors plus one, and they are both created by Florent at Tarotgraphe. These are the first decks that I'm receiving from Tarotgraphe. It's a French website. I will put the link to the website and also Florent's Instagram in the description box. And this is his kind note to me. He added a few cards, which are all raw paper. So I think these are handmade. The surface is soaped. Look how beautiful this Wheel of Fortune is. And these are not soaped. These three. So these were in the box as a gift, which I really appreciate. I'm going to frame this one. And let's start with Tarot de Marseille Jean Dodal, and then I will show you Nicolas Rolichon, or as my American friends say, Nicolas Rolichon. So this is the beautiful box. And I have got the manufactured version because he's also selling the handmade version on his website. Look at these gorgeous bags. So the cardstock quality is incredible. It is so matte and so soft, although it is manufactured, so I really don't think it is soaped, but it feels like it was covered by soap. You know, soaping is a technique that they use for handmade cards. This one is not handmade, but it feels incredible. Also, the background color is gorgeous. It's like a light taupe, very light taupe color. So I'm going to show you all the cards. And as you see, the line work is beautiful. The colors are incredible. The first thing that got my attention about this deck was the pink. And then after the pink, it was the yellows. It has like a light mustard yellow, very beautiful. And then after that was the greens and the blues. I mean, all the colors, it's incredible. It's really beautiful. And look at this green. Next to this darker green that you see here, it also has a light green that you see occasionally pops in some of the cards. And it makes it just even better. I am in love with this deck. So I bought this deck for only 30 euros. 30 euros, I think it's equivalent to like $32, $33, I think. It fluctuates, as you know, but you can check. It was sent from France. So oh, this is what I'm talking about. These little hints of this surprising green color that you don't see in old decks, right? They were not able to make this type of green, but it's just incredible. It suits well with this old looks, you know, it's not out of the theme. It matches very well the whole vibe and all the other colors. It is so artistically done. Oh, it makes me so happy. Here again, you see. Look at this one. Look at this blue. Whew. So good. It is gorgeous. Oh, I am so happy with it. I cannot believe this deck is only 30 euros. You know, in France, still you can find really good Marseille decks for really good prices. And I'm happy about that because I'm located in the Netherlands. So for me getting these two decks from France cost 15 euros only and no import tax. Look at this beautiful pink. Look at him and the horse. Oh. And this beautiful Queen of Wands. Look at these yellows. You see? Gorgeous, really gorgeous colors, and the way they are put next to each other. You know, it is difficult to make a really beautiful facsimile. So I have tagged a few channels in my description. These are the channels that I think would be interested in this deck. Oof, look at him. Oh my god, look at him. I think this is the most beautiful card in this deck. So the channels that are in my description box are there because I think they're interested to see this deck. But you can also check them. You can check those channels. They're all amazing. They have really good content. Look at all this yellow that is put on the side of the cups. And this one is almost perfect. This deck is perfect. I'm going to make a side-by-side comparison video between this one and a restored Dodal. I think the Jean-Claude Flornoy soon. So don't forget to watch that one too. Okay, now let's take a look at Nicolas Rolichon. So this is a smaller box. Look how beautiful the boxes are. I bought this one for 19 euros. I think the handmade version is 44 euros, as long as I remember. So it has this two of coins and all the majors and an information card. And it says here, this edition is limited to 50 copies made in 2023 by Florent Giraud. Only 50 copies? So I bought the glass. It's not high glass, but it is glass version. He also has a laminated version of this deck. Oh, the cardstock is amazing. And I love this little shine on it. It makes the colors pop even more. The colors on this deck are so gorgeous. And the faces. Look at this beautiful pink. My lighting is quite accurate, guys. I'm looking at the card and I'm looking in the camera and it's quite the same. Look at these colors. It's a masterpiece. Grumpy Empress. Let's also take a look at them together, like a comparison between the majors. Then you can see the difference between Dodal and Rolichon. They are quite different from one another, especially the faces. But let me bring a restored Dodal, because this one is not really a facsimile. This one is a restored one. Hold on a second. Okay, so here we are looking at Jean Dodal, restored by Jean-Claude Flornoy, Nicolas Rolichon, restored by Tarotgraphe, and Jodorowski Camion by Alexander Jodorowski and Philippe Camion. And this one is basically a restoration of Nicolas Convert. So we can take a look at the differences. How interesting. You see the faces are all very different. I love comparing Marseille decks. In general, I really like comparing tarot decks, even if they're not Marseille, because it's a learning experience for sure. At the same time, it's just beautiful. It's so joyful to watch for me. How interesting. And I do have a playlist in my channel. You can look it up. It's called Side by Side Comparisons. And I have quite a few very interesting videos. I also have another playlist. It's called Marseille Lover. And I put all my Marseille videos in there as well. I do have quite a lot of Marseille decks at this moment. How delicious is this? Which one is your favorite, guys? I love this Justice card. She's looking down, so deep. And the purple color that you see in this Dodal deck is my own coloring. I've added this purple. I am quite happy with what I've done. It reads better for me. Also, I really like it when I see this like imperfect coloring in my Marseille decks. I like imperfections in Marseille decks. Even if they are very cleaned up. What a beautiful coloring. I mean, all of them. I do love all of them. But this one is something else. The background color as well, as you see. It's very special. Light taupe. That's how I can describe it. Light taupe. Please don't forget to write in the comments for me which one. Which one of these three. And if you have them, if you're located in Europe and you're looking to get a Dodal, I really recommend the one that I just showed you. Also this one. This one also comes from France. This one is from letarot.com. And this one, the Jodorowski, you can just buy it off Amazon wherever you are. And it's a beautiful deck. Alright guys, this was it. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope to see you in the next one.